What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we'll be drawing Mr.Knight from Moon Knight. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of our page and draw the top edge of the eyes. Leaving a gap in the center. Let's start over on the left side. We're going to draw a curve that goes up. And then we'll bend that out. Let's line up the inside over on the right and do the same thing. Let's tuck the bottom of the eyes in underneath. On the outside, we're going to step in, draw a curve, almost like a half circle coming down. And just pull that up on the inside. And we'll do the same thing on the right. Let's curl up the inside of the brow. From this point, curl this in and then up. And do the same thing on the right. Let's push the iris and pupil underneath the brow. Starting over on the left, we're going to draw a half circle. Coming down, and just pull that up towards the inside. And do the same thing on the right. And we'll add a small highlight circle on the top left. With a small half circle. And then we'll trace the iris along the inside, going underneath the highlight. And we'll fill in the center of the pupil. Now let's trace the outside edge of the eye. From the outside of the iris, we're going to step out. Just going to curve this around and just pull that in. Now with the eyes in place, we're going to move out to the side and draw the lower half of the head. Let's line up with the brow, step over towards the left. Just going to curve this down, pull this in towards the chin, and we're drawing a large half circle. Go all the way across, and then pull that up on the right. Let's close off the top of the head. Starting back over on the left, we're just going to bump this out, pull this up and in towards the middle, round up the head, go across, and then bend that in on the right side. Let's place that moon shape along the center of the forehead. From the middle, let's step over towards the right side, draw a circle, going all the way around, and leave an open gap on the right side. And we'll trace the inside of the moon, going all the way around, and then back across. Now I add that stitch coming down the center of the forehead, starting from the very top, go straight down, the top of the moon, come down to the bottom, just pull that down in between the eyes. And from here, it's going to bend this out toward the left, and then down towards the bottom of the head. Let's add a curve in the center for the nose. Now with the head in place, let's move down and draw the inside of the jacket. Leaving a gap in the center, let's start underneath the head on the left, draw a straight line coming down towards the bottom, move over towards the right, and draw that same length line. Let's round out the bottom of the jacket, filling this out and then up. We'll draw on the side of the body, going up, and we'll bend that in just underneath the head. Let's go back underneath the chin in the center, draw the collar, coming down and out towards the left and right side, and leave a gap, come down and in towards the middle. From that center point, draw a straight line coming down, and then we'll draw the bottom edge of the vest, coming down and then up in behind the jacket. Let's add 2 circles on the right side of that center line for the buttons. Now going back up to the top, let's draw in the tie. Starting from the side of the collar, draw the knot coming in, close off the bottom, and then from the bottom corners, we're going to spread the tie going out and down in behind the vest. Let's continue working down towards the bottom of the feet. From the center, let's step down and add a curve, going up and then down. Leaving a gap in the center, let's go to the left side, curve the leg going out and then down towards the left heel. Move over and curve the right leg going out and down toward the same height. And then we'll round out the bottom of the feet. Let's start from the left heel, curve the foot, coming down and then up. And we'll go back to the left side and draw on the top of the foot. We start with a half circle going up. Just going to bend this down, aiming towards the heel. And we'll bend that back up towards the inside of the leg. Let's add a thick sole on the bottom of the feet. We're going to take this curve, step up from the toe, and just trace that across towards the heel. And then on the right side, from heel to toe. Let's go back up to the bottom corners of the jacket, step in and draw the side of the leg. Curve this out, and bend that down on top of the feet. Now let's go back up and draw on the jacket collar. Starting on the left side, angle this down and out on both sides. Come all the way down and then in. Now halfway along this top line, angle this up and out. Angle this up and in underneath the head. Let's add a pocket square on the right side. Start with a straight line going across, and then from the ends go up and then down to create a triangle. Now you want to stretch the arms out towards the side. We're going to line up with the outside of the body, step up underneath the head, curve the arm, coming down, and then out towards the wrist. And then we'll wrap the hand around the batons. Let's start with the thumb. We're going to go up, bend the thumb coming down, round out the thumb, and pull that back up. Let's add the edge of the palm with a short curve. Let's add 3 fingers along the outside. Starting from the side of the thumb, start with a half oval, going out and then in. Come down to the bottom. We're going to do that again and just tuck this up underneath the thumb. And we'll do that one more time. Now with the hands in place, let's place the baton in behind. We start underneath the bottom finger, start with 2 straight angled lines coming down towards the bottom. Connect the ends with a curve. Let's take that and flip it over on the right. Let's extend the lines on the side above the hand. So we'll start with the outside, going all the way up towards the top. Line up the inside, top of the thumb. And then we'll connect the top with a curve. Let's go back up to the wrist. We're going to curve the palm, coming in, and then bend that out in behind the baton. And then from the bottom of the palm, we'll step up, curve the arm coming in and up, in behind the body. Let's line this up on the right, coming down and then out. And that's pretty much it. There's a cartoon illustration of Mr. Knight. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your request in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.